Okay, we're going to do a top 10 songs. Mark and Mike here. We're going to feature Sammy Hagar. Been around a long time. Started in the mid 70s, actually early 70s, as the lead vocalist for Montrose. Was in that band for 2 albums, and then he started a solo career, which has gone on apparently to this day. I know there's different versions of bands that he's had in the last few years, and of course he was in Van Halen from 85 to 95, I think. Because Roth came in and did those 2 songs in 96. Me, Wise Magic, remember that?
Yeah.
That was like 96. So Hagar was in Van Halen for like
So
11
like,
years.
Four albums, maybe? Something like that?
Yeah. So we're going to feature his solo stuff, and I will start it out. As I look at my list, pretty much every song was a radio song. I don't. Some of his album tracks, to me, are really subpar, and care for a lot of them. But there are a lot of great. There's a lot of great stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and no album. We're just gonna go. It's not gonna be via album or anything. We're just gonna start listing them. Okay, the first one. This is from, I think it's from VOA. Give to Live, which is a great song. I love it.
That's from Self-Titled.
That's from Self-Titled. Okay.
Yeah.
Not VOA.
It came in, I think, after VOA, I believe.
Okay. Self-Titled. Okay. All right. Next is Run for Your Life. And with the little finale, The Danger Zone. That's the name of the album, Danger Zone.
Run for Your Life was originally done by Runner, right?
Yep.
And I guess it was written by Runner.
Yeah.
Steve Gould.
Steve Gould from Rare Bird, yeah. Okay. Next one is Plain Jane. I always liked that song a lot. I haven't heard it in ages. But I always liked that song. And another surprise here. For some reason, I listened to it and I thought, you know what? It's pretty good. I put it in there, Red. It's his most famous song, and I like it. Next one, now this is from VOA, Two Sides of Love, which was his big song from that album. I like that song a lot. Had a video on MTV that was played.
Even bigger than that was I Can't Drive 55.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I'm not going to talk about that.
I had to throw that in there.
Yeah,
those were the 2 big songs.
Yeah,
that
I'm not going to do that. Okay, so now we're going to get into Standing Hampton. The lead track.
Let me correct something real fast.
Yeah.
When I said self-titled on Sammy Hagar, there was actually a self-titled one, was his second album, and I don't know if there was one point where he just called it that, but actually it was I Never Said Goodbye.
They retitled it. I think they let the fans participate in it, but it was, I Never Said Goodbye.
So I Never Said Goodbye is
Right.
what Give to Live was on.
Right. So on Standing Hampton, the lead track, I'll Fall in Love Again, which is probably at or near the top of my favorite songs from him. Can't Get Loose is another big favorite of mine. Surrender, which I don't believe that was played on the radio.
I don't think so.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
Yeah.
And then a song from Three Lock Box, Remember the Heroes, which I believe Sammy did it with Mike Reno from Loverboy. Is that right? I think so.
Yeah, that sounds.
I'm
That
pretty
sounds
sure.
about right.
Yeah, he did. Matter of fact, I know he did. And
And what are you talking about? Remember the
Remember the Heroes, yeah. Boy, I can't drive 55. That's probably one of the more annoying rock songs I know.
Well,
Boy, that
number
is-
one, it got played and played and played.
Well, it's just not good. It sounds like something
Yeah.
he probably wrote in 10 minutes.
Cheesy, maybe.
Yeah. Not a fan. People like it, but not for me. Not
Alright.
for me at all. Okay, and now my last song is a ballad, a pretty much unknown ballad. It's kind of tucked down into musical chairs. It's called Try to Fall in Love. It's a ballad. It's very good. It's very un-Sammy like, but I like it a lot, and it's a good tune, and always like listening to that. That's finishes out my top 10. Now we go to honorable mention. From Standing Hampton, There's Only One Way to Rock, which I liked it a lot more when it came out. I think I was 20 years old when this came out. I probably thought that was like the ultimate song ever, but no. Then I go to a song from the Danger Zone, which is a little bit cheesy, but I remember it and I enjoy it. This is more of nostalgia than anything. 20th Century Man, which got some radio play. I liked it. I was in high school and I enjoyed it. Same with I've Done Everything for You. I was in high school when it came out and I liked it, and good song, and actually Rick Springfield redid it, and Sammy's version is much better in my opinion. Then we're going to go to Mike, you're going to have to correct me if I'm wrong here. I think this is from what is the
What song you got?
Never Give Up.
Three
Lock Box. Yep, Three Lock Box. That's what I couldn't think of. Yeah, it's a great tune. Great tune. Always like Never Give Up. Then from Musical Chairs, another ballad, which was kind of played on the radio here for a while, You Make Me Crazy. A ballad. I kind of like Sammy's little light ballads once in a while, and always like that. The last honorable mention is one song that's more recent. It was probably from about, I don't have a timeline with me. Oh boy, 2006 maybe.
Wow.
Tropic of Capricorn.
Oh yeah.
It's from an album. What is it called? 10 to 1. Is that right? I should have my notes.
1013.
1013. Okay. Tropic of Capricorn. It's a great tune. Actually, it's something a little bit longer than you usually get from him. I think it's about 6 minutes, maybe 7, but great. It's a great song. I really like it.
Actually, from 2000.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's crazy,
So I
isn't
get,
it?
these. I'm not sure how much he's put out in recent years, but obviously this is from my list is from his heyday. So that cleans up my honorable mention. So I'm up. I'm done. You're up.
Being the prog head that I am, when it comes to non-prog, I have to say that when I think about it and look through and listen to his music again, Sammy Hagar is really good. His solo stuff was pretty excellent. And I'm like you, most of my stuff is the radio stuff, I guess, but he did have a lot of great songs. And I think I don't appreciate them enough when I think about all the artists that I love.
Yeah, it's been kind of pushed to the side
Yeah.
for quite a long time since there's so much.
Yeah, I'm
recent
so
stuff.
Involved in progressive rock that
Right.
I just don't give him enough credit. And
Yeah.
he deserves it, because when I look through and listen to his stuff, there's a lot of great stuff, I will say. So, for me to go by album, the first two on my top 10 list come from Danger Zone, Love or Money. Still love that song, and In the Night. That's a great song.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about Lover Money. Actually,
Yeah.
I could have put that in there. I'm gonna add that to my
Honorables.
honorables.
I had 3 songs in my top 10 from Standing Hampton. I think Standing Hampton's might be one of his top 2 or 3 albums, definitely. For me, I'll Fall in Love Again, a great song. Can't Get Loose is another great song that I just love. And Baby It's You.
Yeah.
From Three Lock Box, Never Give Up. Great song, kind of borders on being ballady.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the next 4 songs, the last 4 songs in my top 10, are actually from I'll Never Say Goodbye. I Never Said Goodbye. Very ballady. Eagles Fly and Give to Live. Probably 2 of my favorite Hagar songs. 2 of my top 5, I would say, definitely. Here's a great song that these last 2 songs, I just think are incredible. Back Into You is a great song, and Returning Home. There's something about Returning Home that I just love.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about those.
Yeah. Yeah, that is really a good album. I Never Say Goodbye. My honorable mentions, and as you had mentioned, Red. It got a lot of airplay on and got played to death, but I still like it. It's a really, really good song off of the Red album, and I still like Cruisin' and Boozin'. It's a good song. It's a good song.
No,
I enjoy it.
That was off my radar, but no, I always love that song.
Yeah.
Well, it's not, I would assume with its content, I would doubt if it was even played today.
Yeah, probably not. But it's just kind of a.
Oh, it's kind of like a fun party song, which
kind of
we really don't go for usually. But
yeah.
But this one's good, well done.
A good one on a nice sunny day to listen to.
Right.
It's kind of an uplifting song.
Yeah.
Another 2 from Standing Hampton, Babies on Fire, and Remember the Heroes is a great song.
Remember the Heroes is.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was just Babies on Fire. There's 3 from Three Lock Box that are on my honorable mention. Remember the Heroes. Your Love is Driving Me Crazy. And I Don't Need Love. I'm still a big fan of that.
Yeah, those two songs again, I've been so out of touch with Hagar. So many things that you forgot that were out there. Those are two great songs. What was that? I Don't Need Love, and what was the other one? Oh, Your Love's Driving Me Crazy, which was probably the biggest song from that album.
Yeah. Yeah. From VOA, like you, Mark, Two Sides of Love was a good song.
Yeah.
So I got that on my honorable mention as
Okay.
well. And then lastly, on my honorable mention, I was surprised in going through all these albums that this one got a lot of airplay, but I still really enjoy it in listening to it. Turn Up the Music, and I don't think that was actually on any of his albums. I think that was just a single. Do you know offhand?
Wait a minute.
Turn Up the Music. I think it might have come out on one of his best ofs or something, or a live album.
No,
or
see, I
something.
was never aware of that.
Turn Up the Music.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I'm thinking. But I still really like that, even though it got maybe a little too much airplay.
Yeah, but
on
that was so long ago. The some of that stuff that got so overplayed isn't so bothersome to me anymore.
Did somebody else do that?
No.
No, it was just him. Okay. But anyway, that's the last one on my.
Okay.
And I'm gonna check it out of curiosity, but I think that was somehow not involved in any. But it's a great song.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
as I said earlier, he really pumped out a lot of great music in the in the time, what was it? I guess you'd say late '70s, early '80s. He really pumped out a lot of great songs. Really, most of his songs were really kind of uplifting, kind of fun songs.
Yeah.
As opposed to some bands that have really dark music, but his is really uplifting. Great music to listen to on a good sunny day in the backyard or something while you're barbecuing or something.
Yeah.
So.
No, great list.
Yeah.
Yours. Yeah. It's just,
Yeah, we're very similar.
Yeah. Well, like you said, there's probably between the two of us a ton of great stuff, and very popular artist, especially with the baby boomers and stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Like it, make a comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.